Hi, I'm Edie.
And I'm Judy. Together,
we're the Rainbow Grannies. So, we decided to start a YouTube channel because we've been on quarantine, just like so many other youth. So we took a camping trip about a month or so ago.
Yeah, to give you a little background about this camping trip. We were supposed to get married this summer. And we kept looking at the quarantine. I mean, I was so naive in the beginning. I thought, oh, certainly by June it will all be over. We'll be fine. And then May was creeping along, and it was like, it's not over yet. And then June hit, and finally they say, we're going to have to cancel this wedding in July. We can't have the wedding in July and bring all of our family and friends from all around the world. We were going to come. So we had to make up for that weekend of our wedding. We had to think, what are we going to do?
Yeah, and I mean, we have all the table settings and napkins and reserved all the places and food and stuff.
Actually, Edie is very, very creative, and she actually made all the table decoration for the wedding.
Yeah, of course I enjoyed it because I'm, creative like that and stuff. But let me remind you, so while you're watching and everything, before I forget, get on there and click us a thumbs up for our video so that you can show us some love, so we can see that somebody's out there appreciating that, the Rainbow Grannies are out here doing our thing. Also, hit the subscribe button. You know which one it is. Which one is it?
It's the red button.
Oh my goodness, it's the red button. Push it right there. Push that red button. Okay, thank you.
So I want to say this. It coming up on our wedding weekend. And I was just going to just plow through and pretend I wasn't depressed and upset and just, it'll be okay, it'll be all right. And Edie completely surprised me with an idea.
Yep. I went online and I ordered us a tent that fits in the back of the pickup truck.
Yeah, we've got a red pickup truck. And this red pickup truck had spent a number of months at the shop getting fixed because it's about how old? 20 years old?
It's getting old. It's getting old.
But yeah, Edie got a tent that sits up in the bed of the truck and a blow-up mattress that goes inside the tent that sits in the bed of the truck. And we picked out a camping place. We thought, it's quarantine, we want to be very, very remote. So we found a very, very remote camping spot up in the Allegheny Mountains along the Clarion River.
Yep. We get the kayaks too. We packed the kayaks up in the back of the tent too, or in the back of the truck, and took them along the way too. And so I'm sure we'll have lots of pictures we'll post of this so that you guys can see our adventure, at least one of the adventures we did while we're on quarantine.
Right. Very unique. I've never slept in the bed of a truck before. I didn't even know they made tents for the bed of a truck.
So we put it together and we slid it up in the back of the truck. We get there, and the place we were going to camp in, turns out everybody and their mother was camping there. It was already taken, all the spots were taken, and they weren't really that pretty. So we keep driving on down this long dirt road up into the mountains of Cook Forest or something like that, and come across this place that was really, really nice.
Yeah, we ended up having a very nice camping spot that was all bare behind us. And then we took a little walk and we thought it was a path to a pool. We thought, pool?
Yeah, it had a sign. It said beach, and it's like, beach. And so we cut down through the woods there, taking our few little things down. We get down there and it was just like, oh my God, a little piece of paradise out there in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful, beautiful. There was, a few people there, but not hardly any, Now, they did say that we had to, because I researched it a little bit before we got there, and they did say that there was possibility for bears and a possibility for rattlesnakes.
Right.
And neither one of those do I want to run across,
That's right. So we were here at our campsite, bagging up our garbage, tying a knot, and putting it inside the truck, stinking the heck out of the truck. And then a few people in the campsite next to us, they said, you know what, there can't be any bears or rattlesnakes or raccoons or any of those creatures here, because down by the beach where there are big containers where you throw away your garbage bags, It was piled high.
Oh,
No
huge
animal
dumpster,
came there.
huge dumpster full of garbage. But nobody had, no bears had got in there, no raccoons had got in there. I don't know how they was keeping the raccoons out, you know. So it was just like we went through all these precautions. But you know what? I'm going back again. We're going back again. And I'm going to go through the same precautions because I'm not going to take a chance. I don't want to mess around with no bears at nighttime, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But while we were there, we did do, Judy went and did some kayaking, and I did some fishing. I caught a really nice brown trout. I don't know how many of you fish, but I love fishing. Judy does a little bit of fishing now. So she did some kayaking down through the river, and I did some fishing, and it was really, really nice.
Now, this is for any kayakers. Clarion River is a very shallow river. It's really nice for peaceful kayakers like me. I don't do white water. I don't do any spinning in the kayak. And I was afraid of Clarion River for the longest time. I've never been on it, didn't know anything about it, and found out that it's a shallow river. Because we had rain in a week before that weekend, there was enough of a flow to keep the kayak moving. So now I want to go on a, on a 5-hour adventure on the Clarion River.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful there too. Absolutely beautiful. So, we have no problem going back there. We're looking forward to going back there. But that was one of the things we did during the quarantine here to keep us happy and strong together and having a good time and, loving on life, And it was our anniversary, kind of, because that was the day we were supposed to get married. And since we couldn't get married, we spent it out in the woods having a wonderful time.
A totally new adventure for both of us.
Yes. So, before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And what color is it?
It's the red button.
And make sure you give us a
thumbs up
so that we can continue on and make more videos and make everybody happy and we can continue to have a good time.
Thank you, everybody.
We're Edie and Judy, the Rainbow Grannies.